Hi, I'm Lisa Cybaniak from Life Like You Mean It, and I would like to share my three secrets to manifesting like a boss. Because there are so many people out there that really believe that manifesting doesn't work because they've put so much effort into manifesting and then didn't get what they wanted. Actually, sometimes they seem to manifest the opposite of what they wanted, and that's for specific reasons. So let's go through in three quick videos and give you some tips for how you can actually manifest like a boss. So, our first tip today is that we need to get clear on what we want. Now, I know that that sounds ridiculous because, of course, you know what you want, but do you? Because sometimes we get so focused on what we don't want that we're actually putting all of our energy into that. We don't want to be broke. We don't want to be trying to figure out how we're going to pay for this and that. We don't want to be trading in time for dollars. We don't want to be exhausted. We don't want this, right? Those things are fine for us to actually use them to figure out what it is that we do want. But that's where the focus needs to be. What is it that you do want? Because everything is made of energy. Einstein actually proved his theory that everything is made of energy. That's inanimate objects as well as you and I. And not only are we all made of energy, it's the same energy. And that energy vibrates at millions of different frequencies. And Einstein said that if you can align your frequency with the frequency of what you want, it must come into physical form. Must. That's Einstein. That's science. So that means that we need to get crystal clear on what we want so that we can then do our next steps to actually start to vibrate at that same frequency. And that means that if you're busy thinking about what you don't want, what's not working for you, you're vibrating at that frequency and you're going to attract more of what you don't want. So let's allow ourselves to realize what's not working and then use it to figure out what we really want. So, usually for me, what I do is I actually will write it out. This is everything that's not working for me. And on a separate piece of paper, I will then write out all of the things that I want, right? And I'll write them in the present tense, right? Like if they've already happened or are happening for me right now. And then I'm going to burn the piece of paper or rip it up into tiny bits, whatever you want to do symbolically for yourself for the things that are not working. That is your let it go. We're focusing here on what it is that we want. Next, you need to take a look at what you want and you need to actually make sure that this is something that you can really put your finger on. For example, you want to be successful. Amazing. How will you know when you have become successful? What are the success criteria for you to meet in order for you to realize that it has happened? So, oftentimes, people want to manifest money. That's our big one, understandably, right? We want to manifest money. We want to be rich. We want to have millions, right? But when you actually get down to the bottom of it, is it that you want a certain dollar amount in your bank account? Or is it that you want financial freedom? Because those are two different things. You don't necessarily need to have that certain amount in your bank account to have financial freedom. So, what is it that you are looking for specifically? Are you looking to have a certain amount of money in your bank account after all of your bills have come out, for example? Financial freedom, let's go there. What does that actually look like for you? Does that mean you're able to pay all of your bills without having to worry? You don't have to look into your bank account at all, right? What you do is you go ahead and you buy the things that you want, you help people in the ways that you want, etc. Is that what this looks like for you? Get crystal clear on this, right? To just have millions might not be what's going to match with the success criteria that you want to set for yourself, right? Because you might find that you're able to have all of the amazing things that you want when you only have 500,000, right? You might find that when you reach a million, you spend a million and one. So you still don't have that financial freedom. It's not about the dollar amount, it's about the feeling that you're going to have, right? So get crystal clear on what you want. I'll see you in our next video where I'll give you our next tip. Bless.